Hello. So, this is it. UBL Semi-Finals. We made it. We made it to playoffs. But this is as far as we go. Because we're going against the one opponent I did not want to go against. We're going against Airstream and the Sydney Scizors. We played them in the regular season and we lost. But we made changes to our team. They made changes to their team as well. They made one change. When they dropped to Bomber Snow, they picked up Turtonator. Now, Turtonator could come out realistically, but I just don't expect it. I think I have a couple good things that can really work against it. And I have some ways that can deal with it regardless if it comes out anyway. More focusing on a couple of other things. I don't expect to win this. That's straight up the prediction. I'm not winning this. I want to give a massive, massive shout outs to Lyric. Lyric also made playoffs. And I asked them for them help with this. And we definitely spent like pretty much a day, day and a half, just thinking of options of what to go with. And so I sat on it for a while, on the options we kind of had, and I chose the options that we ended up going with for this team. Excuse me. So, their team still consists of Braviary, Cabalion, Dusclops, Garchomp, Gudra, Kyogre, Alolan Marowak, Mega Mawile, Rhyperior, Togetic, Whimsicott, and now the newly added Turtonator. So, a couple of things that me and Lyric talked about. Last time they went fast mode with kind of a bluff Trick Room. This time they really have to go Trick Room, because fast mode into Hail doesn't work. And if they scarf the Kyogre with me bringing Wide Guard Celesteela, it just isn't going to work. They could still go fast mode, and I've got options to cover for it, but Trick Room has got to be more likely. At least one of Garchomp or Rhyperior has to come out to deal with Koko, because otherwise they're very Koko weak. And Hail on against them is actually really good. Togetic, Rhyperior, Garchomp, Whimsicott, Gudra, Braviary, all are weak to Hail. So they've really got to be making sure they're ready for Hail. So, and obviously they've got their Trick Room component, which is what I'm mainly expecting, because last time they didn't go for it, this time I can expect it. And we've got some ways around it. But again, a lot of this is very, very dicey. So we'll have to see what happens. As for the team I'm bringing, hey Koko, how you doing? It's offensive Koko with Varium Z to make sure it takes out Garchomp. It outspeeds Garchomp. I believe it outspeeds Garchomp. And then we've got Deagly, Electro Web, Volt Switch, and Protect. There's no other coverage I want. T-Bolt doesn't OHKO. It would need Gigavolt Habit to take out Kyogre. So just dropping its speed just to make sure if it is scarfed for whatever reason, we can outspeed it with Koko in the following turn. And Volt Switch plus Electro Web I believe is enough to take it out. If not, it's close enough where like literally anything else can. So, yeah. The bulk is to survive Jolly Garchomp EQ. I'm feeling awful. And then the last little bulk in there is for a special defense, is just to make it so I'm not taking extra damage with Hail. Because Hail damage is calculated for like 1/16 of your health. So if I took 2 EVs out of special defense and put them in HP, I would be at 161 HP. And instead of taking 15 damage from Hail like I currently am, I would be taking 16 damage from Hail. Obviously kind of relevant, because as you can see, a Bomber Snow is indeed coming. We're making it so they have to respect Hail. I haven't brought Hail the last couple of weeks, but I'm making sure they respect it, because if they don't respect it, I'm going to make them punish. I'm going to make them, make it so they are punished for doing so. So, Kang. We are fast offensive Kang. So with the Kyogre, this time I've got to expect Z-move because of Celesteela. So, that means Scarf is super unlikely, which means I can get away with going with fast Kang. We outspeed, max speed, what's it called? The thing? You know, Pokemon Kyogre. We outspeed, max speed Kyogre, fake out Fire Punch, Crunch Return. We've got all the coverage we need. Originally I was going to have Sub on here, because I expected them, if I lead Kang, they're going to expect to lead Kang, so I'm expecting them to just double protect turn 1. So the idea is I'm actually going to I was going to have Sub on Kang to punish it, but I thought, well, if they don't double protect turn 1, I still want to make sure I have the fake out pressure, and I can just switch into whatever I need to make it so I'm in a better position. And we've just got all the coverage we need, because we need Fire Punch for the Mawile, and we need Crunch for the Ghosties, like Lil Marowak and Dusclops. So, and we still have Scrappy Fake Out for the Dusclops, just in case they want to get cheeky and not Room Protect. We want to make sure speed is in our favour, because if speed gets out of control, we're done for. Next up, AV Kyurem White. This is something I'm very happy in bringing. This gets like free KO'd by Water Spout from Kyogre. So, Dragon Pulse needs to be on here just to make sure we can hit the Kyogre. I think we 2-hit KO it, I want to say. Earth Power, need that to hit Marowak. Fusion Flare is the only way we can actually one-shot a bulky Mega Mawile, provided it's not the support Mega Mawile that they brought last time. If it is a standard offensive Mega Mawile, this time Fusion Flare will take it out. And that meant I had to go with Blizzard. I fully take note in the risks associated with Blizzard. But this time I don't have a choice. I'm playing risky. I've got to take risks in this match to make sure I can win. And if Blizzard is something I've got to run over Ice Beam, it's something I will do. But yeah, like Kyurem White is actually super, super bulky. It actually takes a Whimsicott Moonblast into Z Hydro Pump in Rain. So, like, that's how bulky it is. So, Kyurem White is going to be something to really be focusing on. We've just got to make sure that Garchomp is dealt with, right? Well, that's where a Bomber Snow comes in. We are Scarf a Bomber Snow. We're fast enough just to outspeed Garchomp, max special attack, and then the rest in attack, because we're actually running Wood Hammer. Wood Hammer will actually do a chunk to Kyogre. With no investment into attack, it does 79% minimum. So, with the rest thrown in that attack, we can actually deal some really good damage and basically force it into Origin Pulse. And then obviously we've got the Blizzard, which will take out Garchomp, Icy Wind for speed control, and Energy Ball, just because there was nothing else really to run on it. Although maybe there is. Maybe there is. Who knows? Maybe I'm missing something. Just you want to run Shearcold? Nah, I think it's probably the best thing we can realistically go with. That or like Light Screen or Reflect. So, but yeah. I can see myself never clicking Energy Ball. I might just go with like, I'm gonna go with Ice Shot actually, just in case of Scarfed Garchomp. Because I could see it being Scarf Garchomp, or I could see it being Z-Dragon Garchomp to deal with Kyurem. Because Kyurem takes a Dragon Claw from Garchomp. So, yeah. Next up, Celesteela. Celesteela's coming, and we're actually running Protect and Wide Guard. So, the defensive investment in that should make it so it lives Z Water Spout in the rain if I protect it into a Thunder. So, that's what we're going for. If we wide guard enough, then and they just keep going for water spouts, we're good. If they are choice, they're done. So we're having protect and wide guard, then leech seed and air slash as my kind of move of choice to actually deal damage. So yeah, the rest of the bulk kind of went into defense after the special defense investment was made. And last but not least, by the way, hats off to Lyric for the Scarf for Bomber's No Idea. I think that was amazing. The other one is also a Lyric creation, which I also fully respect. We got Iron Ball Jelly. So, oh, what was it? What was the defensive investment for? It was for something, right? Regardless, Water Spout actually KO'd Mega... Oh no, it was for... The defensive investment was for Sucker Punch Mega Mawile. So this lives Sucker Punch for Mega Mawile. We've got Water Spout to take out Marowak, Shadow Ball for good damage, and then Trick Room and Protect. So we can reverse the Trick Room with this, or we can stay in Trick Room ourselves, because Iron Ball Jelly actually underspeeds their entire team. So, yeah, we can actually play this like a mini... I said at the start of the season that I was going to try and use Jelly and Scarf it and try and make it a mini Kyogre. But this is the closest I'm really getting to do that. Just going with an Iron Ball variant and just trying to get Water Spouts off with it in Trick Room. And if I don't think that's going to work, we can always reverse it. It's not hard to do. Especially if they're leading, like, Dusclops Togetic, and then they switch out. If I know they're gonna try and go Trick Room, I can lead Jelly, and go with, like, you know, just go with some damage, turn 1, and if they set up Trick Room, then they try and switch into their Trick Room Sweeper, then we just reverse the Trick Room. So, that is the plan. It's really gonna be tough. Again, props to Lyric. Like, this was the most detailed doc we ever made. And again, it's really thanks to Lyric. We made so many notes, so many ideas went around. And yeah, like, we threw around so many ideas and we tried to consider as much as we could. But Airstream is going to bring something wild that we know we can't exactly prepare for. So, we're going with a solid team. The weakness right now is Turtonator, but we still have AV Cure and White lives +2 Dragon Pulse. Jelly will help be able to fight it because it can't get Sun Up and Weakness Policy at the same time, so we can help deal with it there. So those are kind of my Turt checks. But yeah. It's a super, super scary team. I said at the start of the season, it's one of, if not the best team in the league. And trying to beat it ain't going to be easy. So, I will see you guys in the actual battle. Wish me luck, because I think I'm going to need it. In fact, I know I'm going to need it. This is it. It's finally time. Let's do this. Lyric prepped me up. Again, super shouts out to Lyric for this. Let's do this. They've gone Trick Room, just like we thought. And it's Rhyperior over Garchomp. Okay. It's Rhyperior over Garchomp. And there's no redirection. Alright, so let's go with the lead plan. We're going Kang Coco. Is a Bomber the right play? I don't know if it is. I think we're going Jelly and Kyurem. Yeah. I think that's the right play. They prepped for Lugia. I knew they would. So it's gonna look odd. But we're gonna fake out Marowak. And we're gonna switch to Jelly. It's time! We're gonna make sure the Marowak is going down. But yeah. It's still faster. That's so unfortunate. But we do take out Marowak. Marowak goes down early, and that's really, really important for us. Okay, so what comes in next? If it's Mawile back there, I probably need Coco, but if it's Iron... There's no way it's Iron Ball. I don't think it's Iron Ball this time. It might be. AV Kyurem still does well into this. AV Kyurem still does well into this. I think just getting damage on this Dusclops is the most important thing. Nightshade Coco. They're going for the Coco, I think. Kang lives! That's a huge live! Let's get Kyurem in here. The issue is the rain, actually. Sorry, what? Oh, come on. Really? Okay, we still take out that. And then Mawile comes in. It's his last turn of Trick Room. I can't believe I got... Wait, no, I think it's good. I think it's good for me. I genuinely think that's good for me. Because Trick Room actually might make it me slow... no, I don't think I'm slower than Min Speed Mawile. Yeah, that was just... It was really unfortunate. Alright, denying Trick Room is gonna have to be important. We need to find out where was... That didn't tell me anything, unfortunately. I'm gonna reset the Trick Room. Yeah. So we're just gonna Fire Punch. Not... I think I have... Yeah, I've revealed every move. Cool. GG's. Right. Okay, so... Because Dusclops is still slower, the calc doesn't work out. Which means denying Trick Room is the only way this is going to realistically work. So we're going to go Can Kyurem lead, which looks odd, but I think this is the best way we've got to deny Trick Room. That or we can reverse it. Thank you, Lyric. Bless your soul. It's not a Scarf Kyogre. I think it's a Z-move. We can have a quick look at game 1, actually. I wonder if they're complaining about it because it was specs, right? 236 HP. So yeah, we actually lived that. If it's, yeah. Okay. If I bring Jelly Bomber, that's enough answers. Do we have enough answers to Mawile? No. They left. I think I do need Celesteela in the back. Kyurem takes out Marowak. I think that's right. I don't think Wims is coming, actually, because I think their super secret tech was to deal with Lugia. So I think they're just going slow. I've really got to think about my plays very hard here, because I think I kind of autopiloted. I was like, yeah, let's just go for Water Spout, this is what we came for, but they had the min speed, which meant the Dusclops undersped. I think it is a Abomasnow Celesteela. I think it's a Abomasnow Celesteela. Let's do this. The Sculpt's Marowak again. This time we're going to fake out the Dusclops, and we're going to Earth Power the Marowak. Check it out, Marowak is really important for what I have in the back, so I'm gonna just go for it. They go to Kyogre, but that is gonna lower their damage. They're gonna not have Oh, if I'd actually Dragon Pulse, that would have gone down. I didn't realize how especially bulky, I think. But we're gonna bring in a Bomber Snow. And we're gonna Blizzard. So let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that rain right there, shall we? Zilch. Marowak comes back in. They were going to bring Blizzard, weren't they? If Kyogre goes down, how easy is this for me? I'm switching to Kang every day of the week. Yeah. Freeze? Freeze somewhere would be kind of nice. Celesteela versus Marowak. Alolan. There's no way I'm taking it. They've got to click the offensive button. Right? They have to. It's not choiced. I'm a double into Kyurem. I think the way I'm playing, they're trying to catch me. I don't think there's a way I can do this. So if I protect the Flare, the best possible scenario is protect Flare Blitz. They Flare Blitz into my protect, right? Wait, they can miss a Thunder. They can absolutely miss a Thunder. If they miss the Thunder, what do we do? If Marowak goes down, we have a chance. They don't know I have Protect. I'm just gonna go for it. You know what? Balls to the wall. We have to. They go for the Thunder. They are actually Iron Ball. They go for Flare Blitz into Kyurem. And Air Slash just isn't enough. It just isn't enough. I tried to deny Trick Room, and if I actually got that denial, I should have trusted myself. I should have trusted myself. If I'd gone for the double up into that... Like, if this Thunder misses, then we actually have a chance, but we don't. If I trusted myself and doubled up into the Dusclops, we actually won that game. If that Dusclops went down, we won. But it was less bulky than I expected. It was less bulky than I expected, so... If I'd gone for that double up, I would have won the game. And I should have trusted myself more. Because the 9 Trick Room there won me the game, and I just didn't go for it. I'm disappointed in myself more than anything. I could have played that so much better. One Thunder Miss, come on, that would have helped too. A Thunder Miss would have helped. I would have needed 2, I think. I would have needed 2 Thunder Misses. But yeah, that is going to be me out in top 4. GG's to Airstream. And yeah. I'm going to try and do a team analysis, some point in the future. At some point in the future, I mean, probably not long after this video, but yeah. You can tell I'm disappointed in the sound of my voice, obviously. I wish I had, you know, I could go further, but this was a tough team. It was a tough matchup. So, and we couldn't bring everything. And yeah, that is it. Nothing more to say. GG's to Airstream. And that will be it. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. And take it easy.